In today's video, you will learn how to create a professional logo with Canva for free. Step number 1 is to head to canva.com. Now sign up for a free account. You can use your Facebook or Google account for a quick sign up, or enter your email address here and create a new password. So we're going to use the free version for the purpose of this video. I'm going to X out. Now once signed in, on the left hand side is where all the magic happens. Click on Create Design and scroll down to where it says Logo. By the way, you can see that you have the option to create many different kinds of designs. For example, Instagram posts, a video, logo, infographic, invitations. So this is a really great website to use if you are a content creator. So I'm going to choose logo for the purpose of this video. So you can see that it has opened a page to create a new logo design in a new window, which is really practical. And if you scroll down here, you have the option to modify any of these logo designs, and there are plenty to choose from. On the left hand side is where all of the magic happens. So this is the navigation menu, and at the moment we are at templates. Now I'm going to go back to Canva Home. If you want to customize your size dimensions, you can do that here. So for example, if you want to create a logo for a Facebook business page profile, the size dimensions you would need are 160 pixels by 160 pixels. So I'm going to select custom dimensions. So I'm going to put 160 by 160 pixels. Then I'm going to click on Create Design. Again, I'm going to be able to create that design in a separate window, which is here. So again, we are at templates. Now I'm just going to search for logo. Select logo, and we are back at the logo design options. So step number 2 is to choose a logo from the category which relates to your brand. You can see there are many different categories to choose from. For example, we've got food and drink, education, sports, restaurant, cafe, DJ logo, and so much more. I'm going to select a logo from the education category. And when you click on the arrow pointing right, you can see that there are more options. I really like this one here, so I will click on it and it will appear on the blank page on the right. So I can modify any section of this logo. The first thing I want to do is to change this icon to something a bit more natural, which is relating to my channel Natura Vita. So I'm going to click on it, then I'm going to hit delete on my keyboard. Like I mentioned, on the left hand side is where all of the magic happens. I'm going to click on Elements to select a different icon. So I will type natural in the search area. And then I'm going to click Enter on my keyboard. And you can see that there are many icon options that I can choose from here. If I hover over the different icons, it will tell me which ones are free and for which ones I need to upgrade to the Pro account. So I quite like this one actually, so I'm going to click on it. Now if I want to resize my icon, you can see at the moment there is a blue box around the icon. I can click and drag in the edges. If I click in the middle of the icon, I can move it to where I want it to go. And the purple lines here will help me to align the icon to my brand name. Now if I want to change my icon color, I need to make sure my icon is selected. And I know it's selected because of the blue box around the icon. Then I'm going to go up here. I'm going to click on the color box and I can select any of these default colors. Or if I want to choose a new color, I click on New Color. So I'm going to drag the cursor backwards and I'm just going to move it somewhere here. So the next step is to add my brand name here. So I'm going to click in this box and I'm going to make sure that my cursor is right at the end of Hop and Learn. Then I'm going to delete what it says here and I'm going to add my own brand name. If I want to increase the size, I can go up here. At the moment it's on 37.1, so I'm going to make this 40. I can just type that in here. I can also change the color if I want by clicking on the text color. I can also change the font style if I want to do that by clicking on the arrow pointing down. Now I'm going to add my slogan. Again, I'm going to click in this section here and I'm going to add my text. Alright, now the final thing I want to do is to change the background color here. So I want to make sure that the whole image is selected by clicking outside of my text, like so. Then I'm going to click on the background color. I'm going to click on new color and I'm going to choose a beige color. Alright, and now my logo is complete. We're going to download the logo. So I'm going to click on download on the top right hand corner. And I think sometimes it also says publish. So if it says publish, you can also click on that as well. And under file type, I have several options. So if I click on the arrow pointing down, I can save it as a high quality PNG file or as a small quality JPEG file. And then there are other options here as well. I'm just going to save it as a PNG file. I also have the option to make the logo background transparent. If I click on this option, then the beige background will not appear. Alright, this is how it looks. You can see there is no background and it's just the logo. Then now I'm going to click download again, and this time I'm not going to select transparent background. I'm also not going to select compressed file lower quality. So we want the full quality here. I'm going to download it. There you go. So you can see now that the background is showing in this logo.